So I think last stream, with the seed that I cleared, I managed to get a 56 in game time. We'll keep going. Okay then. Okay, we're gonna get missiles here. So that means morph balls in the ceiling and blueprint star then. So that means morph balls in there then. There we go. And more missiles in here. Speed booster or screw attack would have been something. Yeah, especially this early on, Freeland, don't you think? Yeah, especially this damn early, that would be pretty crazy. Well, there's a wave beam to start with. So I have a beam upgrade to start. This still plasma probably would have been better regardless. I mean, at least wave can pass through walls, so it'll make it a bit easier to check certain item locations. Without necessarily having to have the gear required to actually pick up the items, I'd at least be able to see some of the items even if I can't necessarily pick them up. Alright, power bombs. What we usually end up seeing here is just, yeah, power bombs. Usually the most common thing I find off Bomb Torso anyways. And the fight's done. Wave Beam certainly sped it up a bit. Okay, I guess we'll just bang our head into the ceiling for no reason. there's an E-tank. I guess we can leave that missile there. Yeah, I'm fine with leaving that one alone. Oh, another E-tank. Not bad. I'll probably grab that on the way out still. Oh, another E-tank. Another E-tank. I think I'm gonna be sent in the North Arrow without a Vari suit again, probably. How on logic? Damn, I was gonna say that first. Okay, that did not work out at all. That was not supposed to happen at all. That giant side hopper literally intercepted me. So let's try this again now. Let's try this one more time. This time I'll probably finish the side hoppers on with missiles, get them off the screen. Just to be sure, like, one of the side hoppers doesn't get in the way and take another shot again from, like, the only super missile I had. And there's a reserve tank. That's just gonna go alongside all my energy tanks I already have. Okay, it sounds like I hit the block on the other side there, that's good. Yeah, we hit the off-screen block, most certainly we did. Oh, another energy tank. Just gonna gain all my health back. Nice. I guess we'll waste the super missile, because why not? Not that I wanted to. Alright, what's in here? Besides just more missiles. If I had something to help me get into the wreck ship, I might consider going for that instead, but I don't have anything to help me get in there. If I knew how to do continuous wall jump, I'd probably consider wreck ship. Just because I'm pretty sure I could get it out of the way. And instead I'm gonna have to probably settle for Norfair first. This could just still completely blow up in my face. Like, it could just make me lose a lot of time having to settle for Norfair first. Yeah, if I'm constantly having to go out of the way just to recoup lost health. Yeah, continuous wall jump, I haven't even figured out how to pull it off yet myself. I'll probably just grab it for now, the X-ray scope. What if I do end up finding plasma and charge beam together? Or maybe ice, and then I can try and use that on Phantoon. Or alternatively, gravity suit could work as well. Right. Yeah, I remembered, like, in the vanilla game, Gravity Suit is in Wreck Ship. You're not gonna get it before then. Oh, now he opens his mouth. Troll. Oh, troll. Well, that was annoying to get that last hit in, but oh well. Okay, there's 2 power ups in there, good. I need at least 1 to just make my exit from here. We got 2. So we're all good. Okay, so let's see what's in store for us here. Oh, I honestly don't know what is. We'll have to see. First thing first, I'm definitely gonna go where high jump boots is. And hope for the best by doing so. Oh, Varia's over there. Oh, nice and accessible Varia for once. Varia very early. I mean, it wasn't like it was not always nice and accessible, but early Varia. It's gonna make Norfair easy now. Suddenly, easy Norfair. What's in the wall here, though? Missile. I'm leaving it. Unless that's a major item, or even in some cases, maybe an energy tank, I'd go for it. But a random missile tank, I'd never go for it there. It would just never be worth it going for it at all. So nothing over in this corner. So that corner doesn't help me at all. So now it should be a lot safer to run through here. I think I will quickly grab these supers. Depends on how fast the lava actually lets me go. Ow. Okay, let's still try to not get hit too much. Sure, this is going to be a hell of a lot easier with a Varia suit, but let's just not get hit too much, because we really don't have to. Even then, it's still going to be fine. I'm gonna grab a couple more missiles just to be sure I don't run out for Crocomire. Even then, this should be perfectly fine. Okay, there's probably no way I'm gonna run out now. Just to be sure that doesn't end up possibly becoming a problem for me. Yeah, just to be sure we can't run out of missiles here. We're making this look effortless right now. And the fight's done already. Oh, space jump. Oh, that's a good find. I gotta get out of the lava first, then I can start using it. Well, we just got one of our best finds here. Easily. Okay, so behind Crocomire, space jump. That just put us in a pretty good spot. Yeah, it certainly does. If you want to go the most optimal route, it's often not possible because two very important items could just be placed on different edges of the map. Like, it's always possible, like, 2 items you really need are just on different sides of the game map. Kind of forcing you to go, like, in between, like, back and forth. Like, say, Criteria and Norfair. It's usually ideal to go and do either wreck ship first or last, but unless you know how to do continuous wall jump with ease, then it's usually not very easy to go do wreck ship first. And then there's still the whole Fantoon fight you'll also have to know how to do, usually with very limited resources. Well, that's Grapple Beam. Not too far from where Grapple Beam is in the actual game. Which otherwise would have been right over here, normally. Anything can be found anywhere? Well, depending on the difficulty you play for Super Metroid, randos, that too could be very true. Obvious exceptions would be, like, items being placed in locations that make them absolutely impossible to reach. No, not, like, very difficult, like, absolutely impossible. Like, there's an item in Meridia you need Speed Booster to get, so that item, therefore, can't be a Speed Booster itself. Super Missile's over there. I figured I'd still check. I'm trying to imagine just hitting Gravity and Norfair somewhere. So it's probably more likely it could be in Wreck Ship at this point. Or maybe somewhere in Criteria. Oh, hi, Physicist, with just fewer places to check in Norfair by the minute. I already picked up that item there. Oh, you actually finished beating Terraria. Normal difficulty against Moonlord? Oh, second time beating it. E-Tank. Still 2 items back here to check out. Gonna hope Gravity Suit might be one of them still. Okay, I gotta get out of the lava without these seahorses throwing me right back in. ESA Summer's also online? What would I submit to that category? What would I submit to that marathon anyways? Have I beaten Terraria yet? I'm just a couple of events away from beating Terraria. So all the lunar events, like the 4 pillars and then the Moonlord fight, and then I'll have beaten it. I don't even know what I'd submit to that marathon. Solar Pillar is hardest. I heard you can't fly in the Solar Pillar. There's an enemy that's specific purpose is to prevent you from flying there. As soon as I take down, like, any one pillar, I can start making, like, various new items that'll just make taking out the other 3 a bit easier. Only category I don't have for CV3 is Trevor only, and any percent. Just glitch past half the game. I'm also missing that one, by the way. Stardust is easiest. speed booster we just hit. So now I have both that and Ice Beam. Got both that and Ice now, but we're probably gonna have to depart from Norfair for now. And Meridia. And I guess start heading for Wreck Ship. 80% is, like, not marathon safe. It doesn't seem very marathon safe, from what I can imagine. I can't even explain to you what the hell's going on in that category. It really doesn't seem marathon safe. I can't even begin to explain why it works, it just does work. Yeah, learning Trevor only, though. You miss the wrong warp and you just lose way too much time for it to be a fast run. And there is a randomness factor as to whether or not you actually get the wrong warp. And if you places in the wrong warp, I heard there is a randomness factor. Just to make matters worse. I gotta get out of these spikes, because they're being annoying. Yeah, if I only had Gravity Suit, I'd actually be in Go mode already if I had Gravity. So it's just one item I gotta find somewhere. Once I find that, I'm in Go mode. So, like, not even 27 minutes into the run, and I'm only one item off of being able to just finish off the whole seed. Minus any ammunition I might need. I'm talking about major items. The ammunition should certainly be easier to find than just, like, the major items. That's not gonna honestly do too much. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. I guess I didn't tell you this earlier, physicist, but Kutsushita is actually working on multiple ways to save time with Grant. Has to do with actually clipping through blocks because of some silly glitch in the game that lets Grant just down warp. If he grabs onto a block in a very specific way, he can actually down warp. It's frame perfect to actually get it to work, but there are so many places in the Grant route that that trick could be exploited to save a lot of time overall. Castlevania 3 Grant could look very different in a couple of years from now. Or maybe even just by the end of 2020, it could look very different from what it looks like now. Yeah, same guy who beat my Cypher world record. He also found the time save there too, that gave him 15 seconds over me. Yep. And he's actually looking into using the down warp in real runs to just save even more time from the world record. So what happens is Grant is just touching the side of a block as he's, like, falling down the side of it, and he's stabbing the block at a very precise frame to actually down warp because of a glitch. Sometimes it's down warping, sometimes it's up warping, either way. Depends on the given case scenario you have. It could be used just to save a bunch of time in various places in the run. Yeah, I can even see use in vertical scrolling sections where you gotta typically climb, like, large flights of stairs. It would be much faster if Grant could just simply warp up the screen and skip the stairs entirely. And technically, if you can do frame-perfect inputs, it's technically possible to skip some flights of stairs with that warp now. That was using the ice spell to skip the same room Grant can skip in 9-1. Spazer's up there. I'm gonna leave those missiles there, probably. Yeah, you know the room with all the harpies and the flea men in 9-1? I didn't jump again. Are you kidding me? I pressed jump and it just didn't... Are you kidding me? It didn't go through, but why? This is gonna slow me down. Yeah, not having gravity suit, this is gonna slow me down. There was always a way for Grant to actually skip that room by switching characters on the stairs in such a way that you can actually clip up a few pixels off the stairs so that when you're climbing up the stairs, your feet don't actually touch the ground, and you just climb up off-screen to the room that leads to 9-2, rather than having to run through the screen full of harpies and flea men. Sypha can also do that with some clever manipulation with the ice spell. Sypha can also just clip off those stairs. Assuming she has ice spell, and you know how to freeze the flea men in just the right way to set it up. Yeah, it was only figured out recently that Sypha was also able to do that. It was definitely known for a lot longer about Grant doing that. So yeah, I hope that explains it. Eventually I will have to, perhaps. I mean, I would like to try and beat that time in the future. Just don't know when, though. After I beat Terraria. Oh, there's Fantoon down. Still gotta go after 2 bosses after finding Gravity Suit. Then it's safe to say we will likely be in Go mode. Which route was I leaning towards in Grisaya? It was a toss-up between Machina and Michiru, in all honesty. I don't know, Michiru definitely came off as one of the more interesting characters thus far. Just, I'll probably grab these. Since I'm gonna need to have, like, good arsenal ready for Ridley and Mother Brain. Alright, kind of trapped on these spikes now. Trapped on the spikes in the water. It's always annoying. Alright, wall jump. The walls are right there. That was annoying as all hell doing that. Now I can go in here. See if this was even worth it at all. I mean, I know I need to hit gravity suits somehow. I have to hit it somehow. For both Meridia and Lower Norfair. Might as well pick up the high jump boots, but I have to get gravity suit out of the way. Did I just clip through that enemy? Did I just clip through the robot or some shit? That's what it looked like. I guess don't spoil any of them still. Oh, just... The thing is right there, just shoot it. Oh, there it is. Gravity suit. Now we can get that out of the way, finally. Right now that's out of the way. Yeah, good point. Now we have gravity out of the way. I'll grab this too. And I might as well go for an ammo refill and then start heading down towards either Lower Norfair or Meridia, whichever one. If it was that bad, you would have just spoiled it already. I see. Just wasn't as good as the other four. If Gravity Suit would have shown up sooner, then this would have been like a slam dunk. mean, space jump early actually helped me out quite a bit. Including the Steam version, in the supposed all-ages version. So you mean they decided to bullshit us with the all-ages description? I'm pretty sure I can go for Ridley first. We're gonna start off with Ridley, then work our way back up to Dragon. I'm guessing you played it or saw someone else play it? But what about the all-ages version? Did you see a Let's Play of that or no? That's gonna push me back, because I don't see why not. Oh, the room's starting to get full of lava. Oh, you mean most were moved. Powerbomb. I'm just gonna try and run through that guy. I'll just run through. I don't want to use up too many super missiles because I need them for Ridley, ideally. I'm supposed to save those for Ridley, the supers. Not just waste them on the gold pirates here. Or anything else for that matter. Not sure how I just ran past that. There we go. Ooh. Do I have charge? No, but I have a lot of super missiles and even some regular ones. And I know how to aim supers, by the way, in this. Yeah, but having charge still would have been nice, you're right. But I do know how to aim supers, so I think I'm gonna be fine. It feels more like 40 to 45. Then again, I usually miss with at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, sometimes more than that. Well, my aim's been getting better and better as of late, so I don't see myself screwing this up. Well, I fired off one by accident, but... I don't even know what Ridley's doing. Oh, we beat him already. That was insanely quick. Well, Ridley's already dead. Hardest Metroid game aside from Fusion that I've played. I personally found Echoes to be challenging. I don't know, the Ridley fight. Oh no, just a few of the boss fights that really stood out to me as really difficult. And then there was just the whole getting used to having to deal with frequently losing health because of the dark areas. Alpha Block, Boost Guardian. Even the Alpha Splinter can definitely catch new players off guard. Yeah, the game actually had like a lot of hard bosses in it. I didn't find them that easy. I kind of just fluked it. I mean, I almost died in my actual recent playthrough. I almost got a game over to like the Alpha Splinter. The Dark Alpha Splinter was like a hell of a lot easier to avoid, surprisingly. Yeah, after the Splinter got corrupted by the Ing, it actually got easier to dodge, surprisingly. Yeah, but it's pretty tricky to get the timing right to dodge it. Well, he jumps very quickly, I find. Oh, there's Screw Attack. I think that's going to be worth just going for quickly. That's probably going to be worth picking up quickly. Screw Attack. So let's just do that. That just feels like it's worth picking up. And there's still the boss room fight I gotta deal with. Oh, I still have 3 reserve tanks to work with, so all should be fine. Well, let's not waste the supers we have, ideally. Charge beam, plasma beam, there's definitely beam upgrades worth picking up still. No denying that. Gonna run past some supers, I guess. Maybe just grab these on the way back. Nice! Let's get that in to save some time. And still crash into a wall, so never mind. Forgot I was gonna crash into that. After I get another refill of the ship, then I'll have enough. Okay then. I also don't really need it at the moment. That's why. Don't particularly need it. Probably not gonna need it anyways, most likely. Hope not. I don't think I will. As soon as I can, I will! Except he needs to give me that chance. Except he's not giving me it. He was kind of just being a little slow. Kind of waited to give me those slimy balls that just make me get stuck and then he grabs me. Yep. 14. Still not a whole lot of energy left. Yeah, there is that. I'm gonna grab these supers on the way back, most likely. Or maybe not. I think I'm still probably gonna have enough, most likely. I mean, I have 70 regular missiles I can always fall back on, worst case scenario. If I have to fall back on those, I will. Plus, I can always check up here just to grab some more ammo. Make a last-minute check and get a plasma beam to go with those super missiles. I don't have charge, however. Are we gonna drop a power bomb now, or what? I would appreciate it if I was a bit faster right now. Because for the most part, I feel like I made pretty good time, so I'd appreciate it if I was even faster. I really appreciate it right now. Not gonna be going for it, though. But the ship is dead ahead. And now we're going to be running right to the ship to just restock. To restock on everything. And then we go to Torian. Which I decided to make sure they wouldn't hit me. Yeah, I gotta get all my energy back now. Well, I've been doing a lot of them, so occasionally I'm gonna get lucky. I've been doing plenty of them as of late, like, on average 2 or 3 a day. Maybe even more than that. Let's get ice back on for the Metroids. Usually don't need it too badly for anything else. Especially if I have Space Jump, which can just negate the need for any sort of ice platforming. Or maybe unless I have to do Machtroid skip in Meridia, but I had Speed Booster already, so there was no need for that either. Alright, nice going. Pretty fancy aiming there, to say the least. So at about the hour mark, I should be approaching the Zebra Titan Mother Brain and the glass casing. That cutscene just feels like it's probably going to be, like, making it take longer than that, most likely. Well, I definitely have to stop off here, and there's no denying this. I have to stop off here. I hope this is actually be enough ammo. I hope so, too. If I don't, then, well, I don't. Have to make sure I do, in all honesty. I don't like these misses here. I'm guessing these do nothing, right? I got no choice but to lose this one. Went all in and it failed. Seems like I'm doing this almost every other seed. I'm going all in. And every once in a while this just happens as a result. Oh, let's get the next seed ready. Yeah, but if I always do that, then I'm never gonna get, like, the next best time possible. I'm never gonna get that sub 50 if I keep playing too cautiously all the time. That's probably never gonna happen. I do wonder what that in-game time would have been. Might have been my second fastest, most likely, if I didn't run out of ammo during the fight. That probably would be my second best one, easily. Well, we're also gonna have to hope for a charge beam. That or I'm gonna have to just spend a lot of time searching for extra ammo just to be sure I don't run out again. Oh, super missiles. I want to get these because what if they don't show up anywhere else early? Like, what if I kind of have a hard time just finding these? So I'm going to pick them up now while I know they're here. Now, if I would have had, like, 10, 15, or 20 more super missiles, that might have gone, like, way differently. That was recently, wasn't it? Oh no! Don't fall down. Oh, okay, now we're up. There we go. I thought I was gonna keep on falling down, too. I mean, like, once you start, you just don't stop tumbling down. Until you've fallen down, like, almost, I don't know, halfway down the screen by then. When you start falling, you just kind of go tumbling down the screen. Like, you somehow miss every platform without even trying. I don't even know why it almost always feels like I'm missing every platform sometimes. You fell the entire way down. I didn't think you were joking. Well, I already didn't actually do it. You really think I want to just lose, like, I don't know, like 30 plus seconds for nothing? Especially if I'm already just having trouble doing the simpler platforming. And do something that's actually hard. Oh, debug, hi. I actually already did Lunatic Cultist fight. And now I'm just on the lunar events, and then after that's gonna be, like, directly, like, after that is gonna be Moonlord. I already did get Lunatic Cultist out of the way. I don't even remember whether or not I exactly picked up the Ancient Manipulator, because the lunar event started immediately upon beating the boss. And if I really can't find a worst case scenario, I just refight the cultist. With the second kill probably going to be like much easier than the first. I mean, I didn't even have time to figure out what was going on. Like, the Vortex Pillar just showed up immediately on top of me as soon as I beat the Lunatic Cultist. Like, I had no time to even figure out what was going on. Like, I had no time to notice whether or not, like, if I got all the drops. Because I was gonna die. Because if I would have just tried to actually look for the drops, I would have died. I would have died, like, full stop. Oh, Wave Beam's gonna be here of all places now. Well, another early Wave Beam. Oh, Charge Beam, nice. Now, if only I would have ended up with this sooner. I don't even know if any of these guys drop power bombs. They probably don't drop them. They probably don't. So I'll have to pass up some items because I don't have more power bombs. Yeah, I have to pass up like 2 of them for now. Certainly. As soon as I can get onto this wall even, it's not even letting me in the wall now. It was barely even letting me onto the wall at all there. Am I supposed to have the Wave Beam off for it to actually work? Yet I don't know how to do it. Except the thing is, I don't know how to do it, so yeah. I hope we're gonna get more power bombs soon. I'm just stuck on 5. In fact, I'm actually stuck on 0. Yeah, ammo's actually a problem. I'm out of power bomb ammo, and I don't even know when. Charge beam by itself equipped. I'm probably gonna fail it, but it's probably at least gonna be worth a try. I think I actually have to just go down here for starters to look for power bombs. I think I don't even have a choice. Assuming any of these guys even drop power bombs. Oh, there we go. That's gonna give us what we need. Oh, super missiles. Okay, then. Ate through what game? Terraria? Shoot it at the eye. We'll have to try that. Right, so shoot charge shot at Kraid's eye. Then when he opens his mouth, shoot him with supers. So it needs a charge beam to actually do, right? Okay, more supers. So you're saying charge beam's needed and then it's easily doable, right? Right. Yeah, me too. You're not the only one who wants to see it. You're probably not going to see it though, but I'm still going to go for it. Turn off wave beam. Turn off all beams except charge. And then shoot him with supers. Charge beam to the eye, right? And then shoot supers. That was my quickest Kraid kill yet. Oh, so that's how it works. My quickest Kraid kill yet, easily. Oh, so it just makes him keep his mouth open for longer, and then you can actually easily quick kill him. Surely I must have. Okay. We're gonna get that now. I don't see myself really running through Norfair at this point. Okay, maybe there's at least one place I can quickly check, but even then I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. Because it's just, like, pointless, ultimately. Okay, so I got the best sword in the game. and the best gun, and the best armor. So now what? Oh, E-Tank. I think I'm still gonna go for it. Okay, we got it. Well, I gotta get back now. Oh, fuck, we gotta get back somehow. Oof, we did get back. Alright, I definitely am not doing North Air now. Oh, it could have been worse. I could have not even gotten back out of there. Missed several jumps in a row. So good thing it didn't get any worse than that. Good thing it didn't get that much worse. Might have to either that or continuous wall jump or some infinite bomb jumping. None of which sound particularly desirable. Oh, that hand almost grabbed me there. Oh, that hand! That hand! Come on, that hand! Okay, we're out of there. Almost got grabbed like how many times now? Gonna go for an energy recharge quickly. So what did I pass up here? Besides just the usual. Okay, there we go. Now we can go in here. I would have done this sooner, but ran out of power bombs. Certainly annoying to say the least. And that led to spring ball. Oh, I can get this item pretty easily. With the help of Wave Beam, I can get this super easily. Yeah, I already do. And you're absolutely right. Really? I can't jump up here because of this one enemy getting in the way? Missile tank and missile tank. Okay, why not? Is this even randomized? Oh, yeah. I don't have various suits, so yeah, it definitely is. Well, I didn't check here yet. We can try this now. Energy tank. Still have no clue how to get into wreck ship with what I currently have. Not that good at running these. I could be running through Norfair at this rate. If I even want to still. Better yet, various suit. Or just anything to help me get in the wreck ship. Something. Better yet, just anything useful. Power bomb. Power bomb. With 2 power bombs behind it, too. Just got like 10 more power bombs. Not what I need, though. Super missiles. You told me what it was. Definitely remember that. I didn't go up here yet already, so I'm going to try that next. With the hopes at least of something that helps me. Preferably, I want to be able to go to wreck ship with whatever I find up here. Oh, this thing got in my freaking way. Okay, we still got through with that Ripper in the way. Wasn't that annoying. Or speed booster, even. A lot of good items. There's a lot of good items on the table still. I might be running through Norfair at this rate. Might be doing a Norfair run. Got 1 chance left at these items unless I start doing infinite bomb jumping. For 2 more chances at those items. Yeah, I know how to get into wreck ship with speed booster. I know how to pull that off. Well, we won't be seeing it right away, clearly. I'm just getting more and more ammo. It's not even letting me lay power bombs right now. What gives? So it's either infinite bomb jumping in Criteria or Norfair. I'm gonna probably try that first since I'm in the immediate area. Well, I know I have only 2 chances of one of these items. If I do bomb jumping. Norfair honestly might be the best bet. I think I have better odds with Norfair at this point. Yeah, this takes time for me to usually set up. Or maybe not. And then I still have to maintain this for quite a bit. And they're still just maintaining this for long enough. That or go up here, and then just do this again elsewhere in Criteria. Then do this again on the other side if I feel the need to do so. Uh-oh. There's gonna go quite a bit of my health. That takes out a lot of it right there. Having that one hand grab me hit me pretty damn hard. Speed booster. We needed that. And we got it. All the way up here, speed booster though. So I'm definitely gonna want to heal up on health first. Then I'll go for Wreck Ship. Oh, stuck in the ceiling. Yeah, finally, an item that's worth it. Why'd I have to go so far the way for it, though, is just beyond me. Of course I gotta go freaking out of the way to get it. At least we can cross another item off our list of things we need to get done. Oh yeah, good idea, since I'm in the immediate area. Since I'm in the area, good idea. Missiles. I'll probably want to heal up again. This is going to be the last one for the night, for sure. We'll be getting the super missiles. Then again, I think I want to have this door open. I don't want to go that far in. I'm just going to reset the room with the key hunters in it, so I gotta kill them again. Don't give it to me if you have it. Ah! The jump didn't go through. Trying this again. Okay, now I got it in. You have to shine spark horizontally to your right. I still gotta do some clever somersaulting and wall jumping to cross the river here. And I still gotta cross this lake without grapple beam, but I know how to do this. I think I'll just pick these up at this point. Yeah, PMH, Super Metroid randomizers. I've been busy with these as of late now. I don't know why that would happen. It's not like you did anything that would have gotten you banned anyway, so I don't know why that would happen. Oh, he got in my way! He was perfectly in my way! Okay, next time I'm gonna have to shoot him down with a super missile. And the fish is also gonna just cut out some of my health, too. And now I gotta get on the platform. Apparently I can't even do that anymore. This thing got in the way completely. So I'm gonna shoot it down and miss the jump again still anyways. Actually, no, I didn't. Oh, come on! There goes more of my health. That's like 1 energy tank and 60. Just gone to that one fish, because I keep running into it. That's just gone like that. This is all gone. It's like completely wasted energy. Oh, now we're through there. Wasted way too much time on that screen. When all I need to do is just kill that Ripper the first time, and we probably wouldn't have wasted all that time. Alright, so next time I will have to remember to shoot the thing down. And there's Various Suit in Wreck Ship. I'm probably gonna have to look and see if there are any that really stand out to me that aren't Kaizo. Never bothered to specialize in Kaizo, personally. Yup, Various Suit indeed. Different clothes. We got the different clothes. I thought for sure there'd be more than just like one Kaizo contest every once in a while. Right. How well did it place anyways? Yeah, I did. I feel like enough people have told me about it by now that I would have heard of it. Where they're adding map making. Flames and debug. That's gonna finish off Fantoon right there. What do you mean I'm quite behind schedule? I figured I was behind schedule at this point. More missiles. Don't do this to me. Oh, space jump. Okay, then. The wreck ship had, like, all the good stuff in it. I just had no means of accessing it. Because I didn't know how to do continuous wall jumps, so I had to find speed boosts, and only then could I go in. Surely they must pay attention to it in some capacity. Oh, gravity suit, nice. And we just hit gravity. This is gonna put us in a pretty good position. Now I think all I gotta worry about is just finding ammo. Or maybe even a better beam type, and then we should be good to go here. Both suits and a space jump in the ship so far. God knows what else at this point. I don't even remember where the way out is. Then again, there's 2 more items in the ship I can check without taking... Oh no. Getting swarmed by these... that look like bubbles, almost. What's on the wall here? Just because I feel like I need ammo. Reserve tank. Might actually go for those supers at this point. It's probably worth it to go for them. Why do I feel like it's probably going to at this rate? More supers, okay. And... oh, an energy tank. That was a good find. Come on. Let's not miss with too many supers. And Batuan's down. I mean, come on, it's custom! You have to wonder what kind of issues they might run into trying to get custom music to be a thing. Oh, that was quick. So the boss is almost dead at this point. Well, not quite done with her yet. I gotta get out of this attack. Just gonna finish off with supers at this point. This is getting a little annoying. How is she still not dead yet? And Dragon's still not dead yet, are you kidding me? Dragon just did not want to die there. Well, what's behind this door? More super missiles, I'll take those. Already got some. Well, it already did get some pretty big updates as of late. Okay, those are just regular missiles anyways. So now we'll likely be going for Ridley at this point. Super's up there. Oh, 2 pairs of supers, but I gotta go back around for them. As soon as I can just jump up here to get them. That was not even worth it. I'm probably just gonna waste too much time trying to pull that off. It's just gonna completely waste my time doing that, isn't it? If I could have just jumped straight up there. Yeah, me neither. Some people don't even use the 2-exit feature that often anyways. Never mind the 3-exit one. Oh, pff, really? Energy tank over there. I might pick this up to make Ridley a little less scary. Yeah, just imagine what the levels are going to start looking like once it gets that. Just imagine, like, what the ceiling would be like then once it gets that functionality, too. If I can even jump up here now, that would be great. And when did that one get released anyways, and by whom? Another E-tank. Supers and more supers, nice. Oh yeah, I know that one. As soon as I can get out of the lava, that would be great. These enemies don't want to quite let me out, though. Wasn't that, like, specifically made by Fusoya to show off the 3-exit feature? I think. Super Demo World, is that by Fusoya himself? Just to show off the fact he can make, like, 3 exits? You gotta show it off somehow. I mean, I've heard of these Fusoya hacks that are quoted as they're made to just show off the various features of lunar magic. And if that's one of the Fusoya hacks, then, well, technically it's a level to showcase the 3 exits. Made by the same person who put the functionality into LM in the first place. I guess technically it is one, if it's a way of beating the level. I thought you said it lacks diversity for a second. Oh, simplicity. Alright, let's just run through here already. Actually, no, I don't even think it's worth it to go over there. Not even gonna bother with that. Alright, hurry up and let me down here before I just lose too much health. Already taking quite a beating. Okay, this I want to pick up, that extra super. I want that. Let's look at a couple of ammunition drops while we're here. Hoping it's not going to take too long to get them. Knowing me, it's probably going to take, like, forever. I'm getting, like, ammo drops way too slowly. Just gonna have to be really good with the shots here. Just gonna have to aim carefully. I said carefully. Oh, Ridley's dead already? Nice. Oh, that was a pretty quick fight. Okay, I hope I can get out of here without this key hunter just constantly pushing me back and forth. Or these key hunters, actually. I'm just gonna really somersault into that guy. It's right in front of me. Really now? Really? Oh, this won't break? Okay, now it's gonna break. I don't even know if that's possible currently. Definitely more illegal than, like, older licensed video games. Okay, this I didn't know was a thing. Yeah, there's definitely going to be more cracking down on that than for older games that aren't, like, the hottest sellers these days. For example, like Action 52, who is actually going to go and buy that these days? Better yet, Hong Kong 97. Like, an actual, not even a picture of a physical copy of the game has ever showed up. Only way to even currently play it is through, like, ROM files, Hong Kong 97. No word of a physical copy of the game has showed up. Like, it was made by a company that very shortly went out of business after putting out the game. Likely because it didn't sell well. Like, they were desperate enough to actually ask, like, in the intro of the game, would you be willing to sell your products at our store? A third of the gross profit will be yours. And then they go on to talk about the fucking ugly Reds that are rushing from the mainland. And then there's the picture of the dead corpse. And just the outright stupid plot. They have to go kill, like, all 1.2 billion of the Red Communists as Bruce Lee's unspecified relative, Shin. Certainly not. That was Happy Soft. That was, like, straight up anti-Chinese, not me. So I gotta get all the Metroids to latch onto me, because I don't have an Ice Beam. I gotta just blow them all out with Power Bombs. Because Ice Beam isn't an option. I didn't find that. Now I feel like it's gonna be worth it to go find it at this point. I'm not so sure about that. I beg to differ. Oh, I hope I have enough energy to pull this off still. That one guy reviewed your hack. I'm assuming you're not talking about me, right? I feel like I need some context here. I'm guessing one of PMH's. Because of some weird reason. What boss did they say you should have used in place of the one you did use? So that's the reason they get mad at someone, because they told you to use the wrong boss? Or, in their opinion, it's like subjective, really, like, which is the best boss to use? I hope I have enough ammunition for the fight this time, and even if I don't, I have charge beam, worst case scenario. That's a worst case scenario fallback charge beam. Hope I got this in the bag. I assume you're still working on it, right? Gotta dodge these attacks still. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we're finishing this seed. How many people actually left reviews, though? And, yeah, so did I. Lord Kronos, too, by the way. Lord Kronos played a lot of Raw Max, period. Armadia getting a 1-star from one guy. And I'm guessing you replied to that 1-star, right, somehow? Because it didn't say it was a demo. And let me guess, you're talking about the guy who couldn't see that it said it was clearly a demo, and he thought that he thought that we didn't say it was a demo, even though we clearly did? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was pretty bad. Demo. Yes. Why didn't you say it was a demo? I'm gonna have to see what this in-game time is. Yeah, I want to wait something, Freeland. He's right, probably. He's gonna estimate 55 in-game time. Everyone else, I guess, start placing bets. Everyone else, feel free to place bets. Freeland's already placed his. Bets for absolutely nothing. No money on the line, just place bets out of curiosity. Oh, maybe not even at this rate. But the space jump's still just not going through for no reason. And random space pirates just knocking me about. God, that was awful. I just completely got stuck down there. Space jump just wasn't going through for me. Pirates were just knocking me off the walls. It was ugly. Ideally, I could actually be right in front of the ship by now. Or at least much closer to it. I could be at the ship by this point. And instead, I'm just in here now. And I'm gonna lose even more time at this rate. I'm actually losing more time still. And it's still a 108 at least. That could have easily been like almost, I don't know, 30 seconds faster. Worse than that one, yeah. I know, right? So what was your in-game time? Both Freeland and physicists say 55 minutes in-game time. I'm gonna say 54. The Glove of Darkness? What was that Glove of Darkness? I'm gonna say 54. "54, 54. 56. Yeah, that one. 56. Depends on who you ask, really. We were all wrong. I was about to say 56, and then I just made a sudden 180 and said 54. I still remember my recent complaining about GDQ's ban decisions video when Lizwilhelm got banned from GDQ, and I also brought up the point that Lizwilhelm made. Economic policy, in terms of economic policy, Vox's was the best. So I looked into a bit more as to what he had to say about the whole controversy surrounding his ban, and he said specifically about Vox, he only supported their economic policy, which was free market capitalism. That seems a little insensitive, don't you think? Unless you actually take the subject seriously. People are dying left, right, and center from COVID. Well, maybe. I'm definitely gonna have to give it an attempt. Hopefully at least get some lunar pillars out of the way by tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe it'll take a couple days to get Moonlord taken out. Aside from the reasons that immediately come to my mind, how so? Yeah, when I think, like, the dark side of capitalism, I think corporate greed. Just no consideration for the environment. When I think, like, the good side of capitalism, though, I think, like, economic freedom, people being able to actually earn their own stuff and keep it, and not just having the government taking it from them. People being able to start up their own businesses without government just preventing them from doing so. So in other words, total freedom. Freedom to buy, sell, trade, however you so feel. Well, that's at least that's what it should be. And then it's not too uncommon you hear like practices that some businesses do to try and corner certain markets, which just sort of flies in the face of what capitalism was supposed to do for people in the first place. Yet this structure sometimes allows companies to try and just corner markets and in terms just completely restrict the trade of said item or said commodity. Yeah, for example, like the whole diamond cartel, the reason diamonds are so expensive is because a few companies just got together and pretty much seized all means of production of the diamonds and the supply. So if you try and sell them back, you're going to get a hell of a lot less than they're actually worth. So yeah, that's like one example, the whole diamond cartel, which is just not what like free trade was supposed to be about in the first place. Yeah, so do I actually. So I'm probably not going to do another seed tonight because it's 1 in the morning. It's way too late for me to just continue streaming. So I'll just sign myself out for now. Communist ideal is good, but humans are greedy. Yeah, take that greed and just put it at the center of a government that should be watching over its people. Yeah, it definitely sounds good on paper. Addresses some of capitalism's problems, but often I just see it working out like much worse than capitalism. Though the idea sounds good in hindsight. I'm gonna just see myself out, it's getting late.